Alright. Righteous! Righteous! We decided to go live? Perhaps, maybe? Ah, there we are. Oh, that's, as always, it's time to play with balls and stuff. Wow, that's not weird to say. Alright, good. Sounding good. Well, I can hear myself, so that's enough for me, I guess. That's enough to sound good, I guess. Oh, gracious me. Alright. Share things around. Alrighty, we're done with that. Yay. Look at me. I'm amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. God, that is loud. As a 3-hour time. Okay, I know all that. Anyway. Jeez. Oh, like, look, the sound is awesome. But yeah, let's chill for a second. All right, now hold on, for effect. Perfect. What's going on, everybody? This is Tales from Tales of the Blade, and we are back with more Star Ocean stuff. This time in the form of Star Ocean: The Second Story R. Oh my God! I cannot stress enough how amazing this is that this game is here. Well, here in this, in whatever form that is. I love this game. This is my all-time favorite game. It is the #1 game, for me anyway, that I can think of in the whole freaking world. Sorry, I'm adjusting a little bit. While my cats run around and run amok, because that's what they do. Oh, Daddy's doing something. Zoomies time. I am so elated to be here playing this bloody game. I'm not crying, you are. Anyway, it is incredible to me that we are here at this point, and that this game is finally made full circle. And from what I've seen, this has got to be probably the shiniest and prettiest remake or remaster that, and it's more of a remaster than a remake, than that Square Enix has ever released for any Star Ocean game in the history of ever. They have done pretty much every single one from the older consoles. They re-released The Last Hope for the PlayStation 4. They re-released Star Ocean 3, which is Till the End of Time. Yeah, there we go. I get my games right. They redid First Departure in the form of First Departure R. And now they're brought back, not Second Evolution, but the Second Story. However, it's still the Second Evolution in form. So we're going to get into it. We're going to play this game because it's amazing and I love it. And I have such a history with this game. And I'm actually going to start off as Claude this time around. Normally I'll start off as Rena, but this is a demo. I only have 3 hours. We're going to get into it. And for the most cinematic opening portion of the story, Claude has kind of that bulk. If you play as Rena, it's like the difference between someone going to a party and someone who's already at the party. You know what I mean? It's that kind of effect. So, yeah, we're doing... Also, yeah, voice type, they're doing Second Evolution there. Difficulty, Galaxy. Really? I mean, why not? Yeah. Oh, you can go all the way up to Universe difficulty already. That's insane to me. And that's a cat going crazy, or 2 cats going crazy, rather. Yeah, you can even change from the original to the new arrangement. That's awesome. Display event art. It's great. So yeah, I love playing as Rena. I love starting off as Rena because you get Diaz. She's the only character you can get Diaz with. With Claude, the character you can get with him is Leon. And unless they change the way magic works in this game, I'm not a fan of using Leon. And really, some of the best build or some of the best character groups in this game in general don't even include casters. And you can get pretty much everybody except Diaz with any character, but you can only get Diaz with Rena, so that's why I play as Rena, because I'm a Diaz weeb. I love Diaz to death! That's a till death thing. Yeah. You don't love Diaz a little bit, you love him till death. Here we go.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lizonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to Admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
I forgot how long-winded that opening is. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
Alright, so now we're actually given a little bit more free run, so we can move character, confirm talk, the minimap. We get a minimap! Oh yeah, minimap's good. I mean, we got a minimap before, so it's not really all that shiny, but... So, oh my god, like, this is so crazy. Before, the backdrop of Mirrorkinia was actually just a static image in the background, and you can just interact with various things. Now it's moving, it's got its own 3D kind of environment, so we're still those little 2D models, like 32-bit sprites that's on this background. This is so cool. And hi Selena, hi Mason, sorry I'm gushing a little bit. I want to thank you guys for being here. This is the first time I'm experiencing the game in this particular fashion. I've played Star Ocean 2 5,000 freaking times through. It's one of the games that I know the most in my entire repertoire of games. And playing it in this fashion is like playing it for the first time ever. I don't even know if I'm going to do the full 3 hours, because I only get like 3 hours to do this particular demo, and then the demo's over. So I don't even know if I'm gonna do the full 3 hours because I don't really get too far into it. Even though the progress carries over to the actual game, I'm not even gonna start the actual game off as Claude. I'm basically gonna get through Claude's story, and then I'll start the actual game off when I do my official stream for it in November as Rena.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to. Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
I have to say, they made Ronix feel a little more supportive than in the original game. He actually came off as a bit of a hard ass in the game, and it was up to Claude at that point to sort of figure out that his father wasn't trying to come down on him necessarily, that he was trying to support him and raise him up. So they actually kind of came a little forward with that with this particular one. Also, it felt like they kind of made him a bit of a dumbins. And after playing First Departure R, it's one of those things that Ronix is just a little bit of a dumbins. So it kind of makes sense. What do you think that consented-like construction over there is, sir? Well, all this is too crazy. Look at this. This is insane. And I'm trying not to yell too much because I don't want my mic to blare out on me, but geez, this is insane. I wish I could put it side by side and show you guys Second Evolution. I do have the bulk majority of that playthrough. Maybe I'll upload it onto my channel. I think I'm going to. Actually, no one's asking you any questions, little boy. Cat. Come here. Cat over here talking mad smack. Occurred deeper than the planet, but how could such a thing happen on such a small planet like this? Well, that's a mystery that happens later. Hey, Dad! How does this device work? I've never seen anything like it. Please don't get too close to that device. We still don't know anything about it. Yet. See, that's on point. Because they start telling Claude, don't go near it! Oh, here we go.
Be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? What? No! Ah!
He's gone. Admiral, please don't!
No, it's all my fault.
Oh, that was absolutely bloody majestic. And yeah, this whole 2.5D thing, man, oh, it's so sexy. This is actually surprisingly, I'm not going to say surprisingly, but generally better than like anything I thought they would have brought out. Oh, now here we are in the Shingo Forest, or the Sacred Forest.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Milokinia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh? I gotta help her. Don't let your guard down.
All right, we're in this. Let's go. First of all, Selena, thank you for the subscription, man. I love you, girl. Of course, yeah. It's a crazy background, especially what just happened there. That whole thing happened in the original game in one screen, like the one background, and then all that happened on the screen. But that took like several cuts and moving around. That was so well done. Hey, I love the support. Thank you so much. That music. I'm glad I had the mic off because I'm over here bawling. I love this. I love this game. Anyway, killing things. Let's go, monkey. Let's see this phase gun in action, baby. Oh, come on. That wasn't even right. Oh, that's so cool. Nope. You ain't gonna slap me. You ain't gonna slap me. Let's go, monkey. Now, imagine this like game like back in the PS1 days. Like this was revolutionary. This style of play.
8 out of 10.
I will say it feels like the battlefields are a little bit smaller though. Like they felt like we'll see when we actually get out further in the field, but it feels like they're a little bit big, like they were a little bit bigger in the older games. It's a little bit small.
Whew. Good thing I made it in time. Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me.
Alright, yeah, let me play around some more. Let me actually get in here. Oh, okay, that's actually going to be really cool when you go to a recruit Opera, because her spaceship is supposed to land kind of right in that area back there, so you're probably going to be able to see it. I don't know. We'll see what happens if I decide to do that kind of playthrough. God, this is so cool. It's so cool. It's so different. Oh, there's a chest here. Hello. That's different. Yay, I get 300 fall. That chest wasn't there in the beginning. Oh my god, there are new chests. There's new things. I'm so happy. If y'all ever wanted to hear what Tails sounded like when he's gushing, this is it! Oh my god. Oh. What mysterious forest? I wonder if there are any other... Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that you can... Oh, there's another chest! Oh my god, they added so much crap. Oh, fruit syrup. This looks kind of neat. Oh, this is... Oh my god, look at the way the plants move in the grass and all that other... Oh, Jesus. Oh, look at that! Dude, the soundtrack, if you ever... Do this for me tonight, Mason. Seriously. Go on... And this is anybody, by the way. Go on to YouTube, look up the Star Ocean Second Evolution or Second Story soundtrack, and just listen. The composition that they put together so long ago, and God, who did this? It's a really, really famous Japanese composer. They've done anything from Star Ocean. They've done From Software games. I know Dark Souls 3 has several of this person's tracks on there. God, now I gotta look it up. Oh, this is gonna kill me. No, 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 no. Here we go. Composer Motoi Sakuraba. How did I forget Motoi Sakuraba? God, I hate myself right now. Yeah, so Motoi Sakuraba did the music. I don't know if they did this composition because they had to do a whole new arrangement for this particular remaster. And that, to me, is just the ultimate love letter. So, if you have a chance, whenever you have a chance, look up that soundtrack. It is... Feel my childhood! Well, part of it, not all of it, because that was traumatic.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey. Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
Oh my god. This is so gorgeous. I want a town like that. I want to live there. The soundtrack is seriously so good, man. Like, oh, this is crazy. No. Oh, I'm going to be followed by my party. Oh, yes. Normally they, like, in the other game, they go into you as one person and then you just run around. Oh, wait till you hear the combat music. I don't know if you've heard that on the soundtrack yet. It's called Stab the Sword of Justice. That's, like, the ultimate jam. Anytime there's another game where it's like, you can play this song during... Like, Star Ocean 5. Had the option of changing the combat music to stab the Sword of Justice. Oh, I love it. That's like the song for me. I've heard it played, like someone did a live cover of it. It was so good. It's such a peaceful sound, like the music in general and the amount of work that goes into those compositions. It's gorgeous. I can't even stress enough how wonderful this. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Alright, and it's going to prevent me from going back to the forest. That's fine. Excuse you, little boy. Cat's just running amok. Yeah, no kidding, man. Like JRPG music in general, like I've heard so many great compositions from a lot of different games. Legend of Dragoon is a great one. Final Fantasy VII, of course. Any Final Fantasy game for the most part. Of course, Star Ocean has great compositions. The Chrono games, good night. There are so many different games that are just like, oh my god, I can't even stress enough how they just. What are you pissed off about, old man? Where are you, man? It's blocking the way of an. Oh my god, they did that? Where could be better than. If you stood in front of this guy. He changes, look at him! He's angry! That's different! Oh my god, what? Oh, that is. I hope that doesn't like have it like sort of change anything in this. You don't play JRPGs. They're awesome. That is too nutty. Whoa. Unique spots. Press X to learn special information about their location. What? Rustic water wheel. I don't even care that that's simple. That's beautiful, man. That's how I reacted to D2R. I love D2R, man. Sheesh. That blew me away when that remaster hit. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm not gonna say looked. It still looks great. A handmade general purpose water wheel that is an essential part of daily life at Arlia. One used to see things like this on Earth too. Yeah, absolutely. Stop. That gives you experience, and I just learned air slash. Come on with that. Yeah. Give me. Yeah, I don't need both weapons or both buttons for phase gun. Give me air slash. What is this? Improve combat skill. Oh, this is learning skills. Okay. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. You can upgrade your skills just like you can in other games. Not just through the proficiency of it, because I'm guessing proficiency is no longer going to be a thing. You have to earn battle points. Oh, this is going to be insane. I actually don't like that system. I don't like the battle point system. I like, when other Star Ocean games, it was like the more you use the ability, the more potent that ability becomes. This is you have to spend points in order to increase its potency, and I don't really care for that. But whatever. That's one minor detail. All right, let's see if she'll do it. Get angry, Onion. She gonna do it? No. Maybe it was just that one quirk of that old man. If you block their pathing, they get angry with you. Okay. Look, I've never heard of that. This is Arlia. Alright, let's go into the church. The Velding Church. And see the statue of the Hero of Light. You must be a traveler. I hear even the main roads have become overrun by monsters recently. And yet, at a time like this, you have decided to venture out into the wilds. I am sure that you have your reasons, but I cannot imagine that it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. And stay a while and listen. Oh, I love that it has quest markers. It's like, yeah, you come here for the, this is the way you need to go for your quest marker. Alright, I'm pretty pleased by that.
Father Marshall said that the Hero of Light was gonna arrive real soon. That's an unusual outfit. Where'd you find it? Earth? I've never even heard of that.
Store.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. Is that the save point? Or is that another location? Is that the save points now? That is the save point now. It's no longer like the Eternal Sphere looking thing. It looks closer to the Zohar manifest from Xenogears. That's actually very scary. Oh, the lovey-dovey couple.
I really don't like earthquakes. They've been so many recently, I'm getting a bit fed up.
Are you scared of earthquakes? That stuff doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid of thunder. I'm a cat and I run across the house like a psychopath. Oh, so there's no loading, it's just jump right in. Open the treasure chest, get the blueberries and the blackberries. It's alright, later on I'm going to steal a rare diamond from you. A rainbow diamond. That's actually interesting, because if they change like the setup for chest and everything, I wonder if like stealing or pickpocketing is going to be the same as it was in the other game. Because if it's not, I'm going to have to revise some of my tactics playing this game. Yay, more money. Yay, leather armor. I don't need it, but yeah, I'll equip it. Why not? Resurrection elixir. Have a look around, kid. If you're looking for something, you'll find it at all your goods. A spaceship? What the hell's that? I don't know anything like that for sale. Hey, it's the kid with the weird sense of humor. Yeah, I can't buy anything right now until Rita starts taking me on the tour. Hello, little girl. Where are you from? I can't tell at all. Ah, it's a well. Well, stay a while. And listen. The mayor's house. Oh no, this is Boss Man's home. Strawberry jam. Yep. The kids playing I love the way they put all the detail into the kids and everything.
I hate monsters, they frighten me.
Don't worry, if they ever try to attack you, I'll blast them with my sword of light.
Yay, my brother's my hero.
That's right. This is the mayor's, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, this is Mayor Regis' house. This is the one. This is the old man's house. I am watching Star Ocean EX tonight. It's gonna happen. Nice. And then the balcony. Tell me this would not be an amazing town to live in. Come on. Come on, look how picturesque this is. Quaint and charming, and yeah, it's probably got its problems, but you know, hey, whatever. What place doesn't? Oh, can we actually go outside the back door now? Yes. Show can. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Let me get the... Oh. My heart is fluttering right now. That may actually be a medical condition I should probably get looked at. But, oh, this is great. I'm just... Oh, she did it too! Oh, that is such a cool freaking feature, man. Alright. Westa.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me.
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Westa. Reina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, See you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
So going back to just from that little scene right there, going back to how Claude seems like he's a little bit more of an adult in this game, and Ronix seemed like a much more supportive father than he was in the original. That's actually a very interesting balancing act they pulled, because Claude's supposed to seem almost relatable in a stoic fashion, but then kind of figure it out that he's actually just a hard-headed klutz, and his father meant well. But seeing the way he turned around, they added animations for them when they're stopping too. Okay. Anyway, just seeing Claude kind of balance out that he's a little bit more of a brash idiot, and that Ronix is actually sort of balanced out in that fashion. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to play this in English when I actually play it, because while I do like the English voice acting, and I don't know, did Richard Epcar do this one too? Because he did a lot of the others. In terms of, like, manning... Oh my god, they didn't just phase through them, they actually pushed the freaking... I love this. There's actually impact for the characters now. But anyway, yeah, so Richard Epcar, he actually headed the voice acting team that did a lot of Star Ocean. Anything from Star Ocean 3 on, he's pretty much been doing. I boothed with him, or I tabled with him at a convention, like 2 tables down from him. It was really cool to get to meet him. Anyway, continue on. Oh, they did new voice acting here. Okay, all right. Or maybe they did, and they skipped that one. I don't know. This is Velding Church, and Father Marshall is a very hardworking man. He's always there for us if there's something to talk about. Well, sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh yes, everyone trusts him.
I can't even read his voice. My throat hurts right now. I'm not even gonna try. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Yeah, I mean, look at them.
Hearts and song.
I love that they did the little emojis over their head. Even from the earliest game, earliest version of this game, they did that little bubble of emotion above everybody's head, so you could tell kind of what they were thinking, whether it was the ... or the heart, or the surprise, or the anger. It was a great little addition to show how they're feeling without having to show, like, character emotion to the point of actually animating something. Thinking about, like, transitions, how that's kind of changed over time. Think about Final Fantasy VII, if you've ever played it, and how they did Cloud with his sort of subtle hand motions and shrugs and whatnot, versus how he has now facial expression in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and how that's really impacted what it makes him feel like. It makes him feel a lot colder than it did in the original Final Fantasy VII, but that's fine because that's how he is. So being able to portray that emotion in games like this early on was really quite innovative, especially for someone like me that came off of playing games where you kind of had to get context into the way these characters were feeling, and you didn't really have that kind of shoved in your face, and you didn't have the voice delivery that allowed you to really hear what they were saying and how they were saying it. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. I'm over here doing my hands up in the air like anybody's freaking seeing me right now. Certainly smells good. those are the herbs you're smelling. Actually, the herbs. The herbs. Medicine that heals wounds, you know. Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Oh, I love the new artwork. Nope. ... I'm amazed you're still alive. I didn't need them. I had like medicinal sprays and everything. But that is something really cool that they do in the Star Ocean games. It actually kind of changed the way I look at like D&D even. When we're going out, I don't necessarily think about, you know, oh, I need a healing potion. I think about like healing kits. I think about you know, different kind of healing herbs and things like that. And I discuss these things with my DM, and we kind of put together concepts of herbal medicine or even holistic medicines outside of just, oh, you want to heal? You either have a cleric or a healing spell or a healing scroll or a healing potion. And that's it. That's all you get. I think it's a little silly. I think things like this were really an inspiration for how I view RPGs or view those situations in general. This is the home of the town carpenter and his family. He's got a big role in the next town over right now, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids are here by themselves? Well, that's right. Those poor kids, I try to visit them as often as and chat as often as I can. I can speak. That's pretty nice of you, Rena. Oh, not at all. I try. With the JoJo markings next to him. Dun, 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 dun. What? Oh, come on.
Hey, kid.
Hey, lady.
Oh, Rena.
Is your dad working today?
Yeah, he hasn't been back in 2 weeks.
But don't worry, I'll look after my sister while she's away. Or he's away.
Yeah, I'm not lonely at all. I've got my brother, and he always come to play with us. Too.
Are you gonna tell us that story? I'm so sorry. But I'm a bit busy today. I promise you that I will next time, though. All right.
Okay, you promised.
And last but not least, Mayor Regis's house. This is the home of the mayor of Arlia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in right now. No, short and sweet. Cool. Let's go back to your house then, Rena. I have my throat.
Mom, I'm back.
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
One hour later.
Thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while.
That would be because she stole off to go do something. And you know what's really crazy is that playing this game originally, I never knew who Claude's mom was. And then I played First Departure. I shouldn't come here in here without asking Reina first. Yeah, we don't want to sneak into a girl's room and steal the treasure chest that she keeps in there. Turd. I didn't know who Claude's mom was, or his dad for that matter. I just knew he was who he was in this game. But then I played First Departure, and I'm like, oh, okay, so Ronix and Ilya, they're kind of beasts. All right. I don't know. Reina did tell me to stay upstairs. Oh, hi, Westa.
Hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Ma'am! Ma'am, what did you mean?
Be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
Whoop, story time.
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Reina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Reina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Reina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack there. Like, a lot.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
So the first thing I want to kind of cover is what we've talked about, like in the Diablo 4 streams. We talk about prophecy. We talk about the hero of light prophecy, in that when our world has been attacked by the sorcery globe, that a hero of light will appear in strange garments and he'll carry with him a sword of light. So Claude believes outright that he's no hero, he's not that character, and these people believe that this person was going to come here with the strict purpose of saving them. But isn't prophecy funny in that way, that a person did appear in their world with strange raiments, and they did have a weapon that emits a bright light that's capable of slaying these monsters? Well, prophecy's funny that way, isn't it? And also he talks about acting in a way that would confuse others and make them believe that that he is what he's not. Earlier in the game, he mentioned the Underdeveloped Planetary Protection Pact, or the UP3, which is one of the concepts in Star Ocean that is sort of like the prime directive of Star Trek, if you're familiar. In which case, certain planets that are underdeveloped should not be experienced or be exposed to advanced weaponry. And this was actually formed after, in Star Ocean, they went back in, or Star Ocean 4, they went back in time, and it was an alternate timeline, so an alternate Earth. They went back to this earlier past event, and they gave dark matter to scientists from an earlier point in Earth's time, and what ended up happening was they destroyed the Earth. So when they heard about that, and even though it wasn't an alternate timeline, that it wasn't necessarily on Earth from their timeline, they were like, okay, still a dick move, because now that timeline's Earth doesn't exist. So who knows what the hell y'all just did. And so the Federation actually put into this effect a law called the Underdeveloped Planetary Protection Pact. And Claude came out and outright violated it. He used the phase gun that his father gave him to protect himself while on Milokenia. So that whole act sort of forced him into that light of being the hero of light, and kind of created that little prophecy to enact. So what we view as the player as the sort of opening of seeing the game, a game mechanic like with the phase gun, which is meant to teach you how to use special arts, it actually, what it did was exposed you to what you're going to be expecting as sort of the main plot as it unfolds within the rest of the game. It was very clever the way they went about doing it, and I've always loved that about this game.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're finally up.
Yes, I needed a good night's sleep.
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent. Perhaps it will prove to be worthwhile to have a look over there.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention. So please, make use of this sword instead. Finally, if you're ever tired, you can use the upstairs bed anytime you like, day or night.
Great. Thank you very much.
I wish you the best of luck.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and equip the longsword, and yeah, we're going to be set out. Thank you, Mayor. So yeah, so he sends you out into the world and basically kind of prods you to go visit the next town. He gives you a really well set up sort of kind of nudge in the direction of going to the next town and continue with the story. It was a really, really cool, and a lot of games do that. I'm not like sitting here gushing as though this is the only game that ever does that, or that's ever done that, but it is pretty good. Yeah, so much for asking for her permission, right? Oh, the chest that she has in here is not here. Oh, you dirty. Y'all dirty. I don't even like that. I like looting stuff from Rena. It's just such a dick move. But, yeah, so it's a pretty cool little prod in the right direction in terms of the game. And in terms of story exposition. So, yeah, I'm really impressed by that. If you want to travel outside the village, you should walk the main road. Dad told me it's too dangerous to walk to the woods. Sheesh, that's the first thing I'm going to do. And you know, I'm going to go ahead and save, even though, yeah, like I said, I'm not really looking to carry this data over. But it would be cool just to go ahead and say, let's see if I can go back to the forest. I kind of want to go explore a little bit. Well, I can, because now I've got free roam. And I really want to see, like, just what else was in there, you know what I mean? Even though I'm pretty sure I had kind of explored everything. But it'd be cool. Let's see. Oh, is Alan going to be back here? No, Alan Tax. Alright. I guess that... Yeah, that should come later. Oh yeah, so they've enabled random encounters back here this way. And they put the save point back there. Oh, what's this? Hello? Oh! Oh!
Be careful.
Even cooler, it's not random encounters. They actually put in, like, sprites to get into the encounters now. That's cool. Yeah, there's Air Slash. Nice.
That's one for us.
Prepare to be annoyed by that, by the way. Air Slash! So that's okay. That's a little silly. Hang on. Air Slash. Yeah, it's... Dang. I'm actually going to be a little bit disappointed by that because I want to see more of the I want to be able to use the item and incessantly, because that's actually one way I used to level, was I'll just go into combat and just level up my special arts, and in doing so I'll be passively gaining experience that you know, I wouldn't have gotten before. So I'm curious how the BP system works. If it's something you gain just from leveling, or if that comes just like in general. And these like sort of these ambiguous, amalgamous a break focus. An enemy will break when their shield is completely depleted. They will be temporarily unable to act while broken. Oh, nice. So we're just gonna combo that. Yep. Break you. Get out of here. Nice. Oh, you do? Okay, so every fight you gain battle points. Okay, alright. I'm not gonna scratch that then. Okay, cool. So that's actually really cool. Because my biggest fear was that you were only gonna get some from leveling. And that would have been like, yeah, that's kind of dumb. I don't really like that. But this is cool. Oh, hey, Rena.
Be careful.
It's also good to level up while you're in the early stages of the game with the phase gun.
That was easier than I thought.
If you know me and you know RPGs, you know the rule of 10. So hitting level 10 at an earlier point in the game is a lot easier if you're using the phase gun, because it doesn't cost any mana. You don't have to go back to town nearly as often to heal up and rest. And so all you're doing is just having pure amounts of level and things like that. So that's really good. And you do gain BP for leveling up, but you also gain it per combat or per battle. So either way you want to roll with it, it's still that's a cool thing. All right.
Reyna.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's alright. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Reina.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Absolutely, baby. I may not be the hero you wanted, but I'm the hero you need.
I'm sorry, but would it...
Yeah, we'll leave you alone. You go on about your thing. Now, how do we get other creatures to respawn? That's because random encounters is one thing when it's just you're just running around in circles, just getting fights. But am I gonna have to like run out of the area and come back into an area to get people to respawn? That's gonna be a little annoying, but manageable. Not complaining a whole lot at all because this is gorgeous. See, right here, right now, there's the one place I want to be. Anyway, this is supposed to be where Alan Tax is waiting for Rena, but that apparently is not happening. That'll come into the story when you actually see like what happens there. He's creepy. What's up, Archpin Dragon? How we doing? How we doing? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save again. And then we're gonna go out into the world. Because I should have been listening, but I wasn't.
Mister.
What?
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
See, I was kind of messing around when I gave him the "Hey, what's going on, man?" voice, but apparently that was the thing. Alright, cool. So, alright, so this is how they did the world map. And, might I say... What the douche? Oh! Oh! That's how they're gonna do it, okay. So, they're just randomly appearing at various locations, and you just run to each of them to fight. This is insane, man! Oh my god. And there's a chest over here? What is this madness? How are you gonna put chests on a world map like that? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, this is not even fair. And by not even fair, I mean I've completely pre-ordered this game. So, I pre-ordered the big bundle. Alright, well, we got the phase gun. Let's go, baby.
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't even... Sorry, I'm listening to the background music. This is Stab the Sword of Justice, the new arrangement.
Anyone hurt?
Oh, dude, this is so good. Like, this is so good. I can't believe how good they've done on this. This is... as a Star Ocean 2 superfan, I am just absolutely elated.
How about this? Got you. That's one for us.
And also by using the phase gun over and over again, I don't have to worry about, you know, I actually gain MP back at the end of every fight, so I'm actually recharging my MP by not using it. Just freaking smart. So, if they give you little tips at the bottom, South is to the north of the village, I think. That's clever. Alright, let's improve Oh, is that as high as it's going to go? Just level 2? Are you serious? Oh, they had better not do what I think they just did. Yeah, we're going into the fight. We're going to... Hang on, hang on. They did! So stupid!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of
And at the same time, it's not. So... Bro, I would love if Square Enix would get their would find something to do, get off the hands of the butts and the fingers of the stuff, and redo Xenogears. Like, give me a remaster. I don't even want a remake. I want a remaster.
That's one for us.
Moo. Moo. We got a painter in chat. They're painting a cow. Moo. An actual cow, though, right? Not like a girl in a cow bikini. I hear that's popular. I wouldn't know. There's a chest up there, and I want it. What is that over there? Oh, chat. I want to go to it. I want to eat it.
We can win this.
Moo. Not a Hue cow. Just a regular cow. Not a hell bovine. It's all good. We have fun here. With a pole arm. Yeah, the Cow King in particular. That's not... No, because the Cave of Trials is over... Is it over there? Is that it? Or the Maze of Tribulations? Excuse me? Do they have like an entry thing? Is that like a hidden boss out there? That is... I want to go now. I can't go until late... Oh. I'm surrounded. Oh, what is this? Let's go. Group mobs.
We can win this. I hope.
Enemy link. An enemy link occurs when multiple enemy symbols are connected in a straight line. Encountering link will result in consecutive battles. Let's go then. I'm in. Yeah, come on, bring it on. Next person. Oh god, that's going to make the Maze of Tribulation such a hassle. Oh, that's going to be crazy. I can't wait.
That was easier than I thought.
I am the king of Star Ocean, the second story. I will conquer it in any way, shape, or form, because I am amazing. So, do I have separate skill points, or is it all gained from the same thing? Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the case. These are battle skills. I have not even started to gain item creation skills yet. But how do I already have the combat skills? Is that something that is only available during the what's the freaking thing I'm listening to? During the demo? Oh, interesting. So when the full release actually gets here, and it kind of makes you think, like, if it saves progress, like, is it going to save my progress for my combat skills as well? Got to find some way to regroup with the Calnus. You know. Okay, that's Salva there. The question is how do you get into or up on that hill that we were just at? Fine, hit me from the back. Let's go. They're going to hit it from the back. Ow. Flip. Flip. Splip. It's too easy. Too easy. Beautiful.
We can win this. Air slash.
Boom.
How about this? That was easier than I thought.
Wow, I didn't get nearly as much BP from that fight as I would have. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if the skill points that you're gaining, the SP on the other side, are going to be for item creation instead of the BP, which is for like your combat arts and stuff like that. Now here's another question. How the frack do I get up there? That's weird. That's actually a really cool system. I do like the consecutive battle system. That actually makes like getting into a fight with a lot of people around a bit more perilous. I mean, hey, at least everything's coming out right. Am I right? Am I right? Come on.
Be careful, everyone.
I don't know about problematic. I mean, you just have to stay hydrated. Oh, you walked right into that one. I'm sorry, you did. And I'm laughing at you now.
Not too shabby.
I kind of want to go and see like how much of a consecutive battle I can get. Because, yeah, it makes you wonder, like, how do you get, like, up on that platform there to be able to, like, get up there and grab that chest? Because I don't see, like, a way to do that. Like, is there a way I can jump later on? I don't know. These are questions I have. Yeah, come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody together. No, everybody together. Everybody in the club. Get tipsy. Aww.
Be careful.
I have not played Sea of Stars, no. Mainly because I hear Sea of Stars and my brain immediately goes Star Ocean.
Here they come.
Because I'm pretty hardcore Star Ocean in that degree.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Salva does have a mine, so I'm guessing maybe. Like you go through a certain path in the mines, it takes you out to that particular area. Like, I think, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think that there is like a little thing back there, maybe. I don't know. It's more to unpack as the kind of game goes on. Really, it has oh boy. No, that's not the right name. I almost said Hiroyuki Sakai, but that's an Iron Chef. No, that doesn't work. Mitsu, yeah. The legendary Black Mage. See, I've never even heard of those. Chain of Echoes, and yeah.
Be careful. Got you. That was easier than
I'm not trying to hit level 10 right now, you are. Yeah, a little bit. I've seen some Octopath Traveler. Alright, let's go in. Hello, Salva. And it has the classical background music. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it changed a little bit. Okay. But that's part of its thing. Jam Shop. What's going on, Yuki? Yuki is actually a main character in the anime. She appears a lot. You're not buying anything? No, Yuki, I'm not. She becomes a pop star in the anime. It was kind of funny. I love these little stoves. I want one. They're wood fired, but I need one. I need one in my life. In the bouncing penguin. Penguin, penguin. I do love that. I love the progressive loading instead of going into like a different zone. I'm not sure this is what you're looking for, but I've heard there's a family living in a town in southern Liqueur that makes all kinds of strange devices. If you're ever in Liqueur, maybe you should stop by their home. I don't want to stop by the Newman's home. Well, I'm going to, actually, in my playthrough, because I'm gonna get Presses. That was what they were kind of hinting at, was the Newman's home. Golden Sun. No, I never did. But I know my brother was really into them. And so were several of my friends. Isaac and Felix. Portrait B? But that, we should have run into that the first time in freaking Alan's home. Oh, nice longsword. Yeah, it's a picture of Reyna. If I use it, I'm gonna actually use it. So I'm gonna go save first. Yeah, and that's another one. The Fire Emblem games were always something my brother was really into. Portrait B. Use Portrait B, yes. It's a picture of Rena. What's really cool is you can get pictures in this game of like all the different characters. And you can make them via item creation. And they're kind of useless because all they literally do is just, you know, allow you to see the artwork of the characters. And now that I'm older and I'm able to look at these things and like I really appreciate the art that they do these days. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a really cool use of the item. Because back in the day, that's not what I use these pictures for. Anyway! What? There's an autosave feature in this too? Stop. That's really cool. And there's the mansion up there. We're running out of stock because the mines are closed. That being said, we've still got some high quality jewelry to offer. Jewelry. Resurrection elixirs, of course. I mean, I got money. I just, you know, I'm stingy at the beginning of the game. Don't really need much. And I really cement the whole, you know, me not needing much in the way of money by, you know, over leveling a lot of times. Especially in this game, another thing I don't do, I don't buy weapons. I don't buy weapons, I don't buy armor. I pretty much just get through by looting and stealing, and I don't really spend money on weapons and armor. I just don't. Mommy says that strange things are happening over there. Don't you think that they'll happen in Salva too? Yeah, absolutely. I'm originally from Cross. This place is a total dump, but I heard that Arley is even more of a hick town. Yeah, a little bit. It's pretty backwater. All right, Arch. Hey, man, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate you. Much love. So what's going on right now is that you're hearing a lot about the ruffians that are coming into town to, on the request of Alan. That's the son of the mayor of Salva. Also, the mines are closed because there's some operations. You heard earlier that the construction guy, the carpenter, boss man, he's had a contract, a big contract over here in Salva. And you're wearing some unusual clothes. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Some carpenter from Ollie has been working on his mayor's hat. Yep, see? So they've been working. So there's kind of a correlation going on here. Hello, there's 3 of you here. Hello? They're closed for this. No one's allowed to come in. And their tone will change later on in the game when you take another side quest. Which, when we actually do that stream, you'll see. It's really quite incredible. This place is huge now. Like, huge. Oh, I love these 3D environments. I think this is just the coolest thing. I can't wait to see some of the other places like Cross Castle or Illyria Tower, or hell, going into some of the other Illyria Tower special. Oh, and Fiennel. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Is that Alan's room? Now you just get a talisman here. Nice. Let's see if there's anything good inside. Wow, we just walk into someone's house and just, yeah, let's see if there's anything good in your house, bro. I mean, you're the one to put a chest in here, not my fault. See, that's actually a little bit upsetting because that's supposed to be Alan's room. This one right here, I'm guessing. And in there, he keeps a portrait of Rena. For reasons you will learn very shortly. It's a little creepy that the mayor's son keeps a picture of Rena close by. Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising the mine. As he is a very busy man, he will not be seeing anyone at this time. Now, please get the hell out. Alright, screw you, old man.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Well, alright. Let's go back to Arlia. Over the river and through the woods to somebody's house we go. A boopity boopity. I've been watching too much Bob's Burgers. And the bungas. Fast travel. You can... Let's go. I don't even care. Let's go.
Be careful.
You can fast travel in this game? Are you serious right now? Oh, they changed the button layout.
That's one for us.
Instead of it being X, they put X in there to create like a backwards dash. I kind of like that. That's cool. Alright, so let's, well, how the heck you do it then? Okay, not quick heal. Alright, that's how you open them. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta be kidding me. Do I want to fast? That's crazy to me.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Rena? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Rena away by force.
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Rena's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Reina. My Reina.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Reina could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right? Don't worry.
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Reina back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
Is Alan really the type of guy to do this kind of thing? Yeah. Oh, Ryukoshi, absolutely. This is, I mean, it's coming. It's almost here. This is just incredible, and I love the way they did the overworld arrangement. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, whatever. I'll get into this fight. And of course, I could just fast travel, but why? Why do that? The world is so gorgeous, and oh, there's so much to explore now because of the fact they put chests everywhere, and you know they did this, that, and the other. Oh, am I no longer gaining battle points for fighting certain level enemies? Is that so? Hang on, I gotta test that theory.
We can win this. I hope. How about this?
Don't.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Okay. So we're still getting battle points for that. Now you're thinking kind of highly of yourself there, eh, Claude? That's a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I don't like your rating system there, brother. I mean, it's good that you think so highly of yourself, and you should definitely always think of yourself in a very positive way.
Be careful.
All right, Mason. Thank you so much for coming out, and as always, my friend, I'm glad I could introduce you to a new soundtrack and a new thing. And man, I hope you enjoy it. So have a great night, and we'll see you around. Alright, learn Meteor Palm. Let's go. Okay, so that one can go up to level 3. Alright, well, let's improve it. We got some stuff. Let's do this. It's gonna take 55 points. And now 180 points. More hits, stronger attack. So it goes by the amount of transformations it has. In the other game, if you got up to a certain point, it would start to go through different transformations. And so that is kind of reflected in how this is being run now with the different levels. I like that. I think that's... I like it and I hate it. Like, I'm not going to lie. It's just, y'all heard me earlier, I'm kind of like, And now I'm just kind of like, okay, maybe I'll give it a chance. I mean, I'm going to have to. I'm going to play this game regardless.
We can win this. I hope.
Yeah, let's go. Meteor Palm. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Interesting. Some fights you gain SP and BP, and some fights you don't. I wonder if it has to do like if you did it like flawlessly, or if you did it on a back attack. Like the battle conditions affected the gain of what you were getting, like the gain of SP or BP, or the not so much. Rena, please be okay. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you're supposed to be rushing into this right now. It's showing you urgency. There's some things you just don't do. I really wish I could go in there and rescue her, but I'm just not up to it. Well, I'll do it, you bunch of cowards.
Damn it, it's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through. Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Uh-oh. We gave ourselves away, and we lost the ability to use our phase gun. This is what I was saying earlier. If you get out here, if you're playing as Claude, and you get out here early on, hit level 10 before you get to this point. Obviously, I didn't do it for time's sake, but if you're going to do that, then make sure you try to hit level 10 before you get out here, because you're going to lose your phase gun. And if you're trying to do the rule of 10, which again I preach monotonously, you should always try to hit level 10 before you get anywhere in any game. And that's just to give yourself a little edge. Just saying. You should play and have fun. If you want to do it for a challenge, you do whatever you gotta do. But I'm just saying, that's what I do. It's fantastic. And anyway, the phase gun is the best way to do it because you're not using any MP. It's really powerful. You get through fights a lot faster, and then you lose it because, well, it has energy. In the anime, it just breaks. And it becomes a plot point later on. But, you know.
We're not in there, are we?
Alright, so we lost the phase gun, which means I can switch that up for air slash. And there you go.
What's that?
Thing on the ground.
This is Reyna's hairpin. What's it doing in here?
I'm not going to skip that. I love that thing.
If Reyna's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
Hey, the shiny thing here. What's this?
I knew it.
Having that in such high fidelity, that statue is really freaking creepy. That's cool. Oh, there's Bossman.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Reyna!
I'm Reyna's friend. Is she down this way?
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
So he's inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Reyna.
Sorry that I can't help.
I mean, sound a little bit, more kind of... You've got to help Rita. Quick, she's been taken deeper into the mines. Alright, fine, let's go. Sure, we'll save. Why not? We just saved earlier, but we're going to save again because of reasons. Even though it has an auto-save feature, but, who cares? Alright, let's go in here and let's go to the dragon area. Because we're stupid. The bonus gauge. Collect enough of these spheres that enemies drop to trigger bonus effects. There can be up to 3 bonus effects. Use them to gain advantages in battle. Okay. And what kind of bonuses they get? A perfect counter fails. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, bunny. Let's go. Bip. 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 Bip.
That was easier than I thought.
Also, we got a whole new thing going on. So we got the bonus gauge. We've got all this other stuff going. This is going to take a lot of exploration for me to really kind of get down. Because I'm, I've having played this as often as I have, I'm really kind of stuck on the old system. And by stuck, I mean, you know, you can always teach an old dog new tricks.
Not too shabby.
Now I'm just curious as to what else they're gonna, you know, throw at me here. But they added so much. This really is like playing Star Ocean 2 for the first time all over again. And that's magical to me. That's just how it is. And again, thank you for everybody who's shown up to, you know, experience it with me. I think that's really special. Having you guys here and seeing this game with me for the first time all over again. And we'll see it again when November actually comes. Dun, 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 dun. The mine shaft's branching out everywhere. Where's Raina and Alan? Well, if you follow your quest marker on your mini-map there, Claude, you'll know exactly where they're at. Well, actually. Oh, cool. It's always those different things they added. I want to see that, like, that point. Ooh.
That's one for us.
Investigate. Let's see what that's about. Unique spot. Quietly gleaming materials. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. That's so stupid. God, that's crazy. You get experience and all kinds of items just for checking out points. Come on. That makes you want to explore. You know what I mean? That makes you want to go through here and find as much as you possibly can. Yeah, give me that resurrection elixir. I'm trying to go any further for right now. No, there's just dragons beyond there, you know what I mean? Go see my boy Ashton. I mean, he's not here yet. I mean, is he here yet? I don't know. He might be.
We can win this. I hope.
Oh, these stupid bugbear things. Those suckers hit though, man. Whoa! Wowie zowie, my man. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, that one auto heals.
Here they come.
Am I right? It did! It full healed! Look at that! I mean, I just got that because I just leveled up. I don't know. I think that's what that did. That little green glow there. I believe that was a camp heal. Yeah, that's exactly what that was. That's cool. I like that they added that.
Here they come.
Because now you don't have to waste your items, or for that matter, you know, you can go back and rest. You just hit one of those, and you're good. Spectacles, chesticles, wallet, and watch. I'm going to backtrack a little bit and see what else they got in here.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Another 10 out of 10. I'm going to have so much accessories to sell later on. It's too much crap! Oh, was that a thing I was supposed to visit earlier? And I didn't. Okay, well, I'm going to. I'm gonna explore the crap out of these mines.
That was easier than I thought.
Give me all your bonus points. 'Cause I swear I'm gonna go into battle with all that crap later on.
We can win this. I hope. Take this.
That's another thing I love about Star Ocean. The giant bunnies. They're big and they're floofy and they're adorable.
That's That's one for us.
Attack 25% up. That's a nice little bonus. For later on when you get people in your party like, you know, the Three Sword Boys or even Bowman or Opera, Diaz, he's one of the Three Sword Boys. Getting them, or Chisato, oh my god, Chisato. When you get her in your party and she's got all them good martial arts and just all that good stuff, and you get that attack percentage up, come on now. Don't.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
That was sexy. I do like also in the anime how they described Claude getting air slash, because they do use abilities in there. Like they have the abilities in here and it's just a game mechanic, but they also use them in the anime. And the way they show Claude getting it was actually him copying Diaz, because Diaz was popular for using the air slash or the Kuhazan. And Claude copies him, and that's how he starts developing his powers and stuff. But of course in the game it's whatever you leveled up.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Once again, it's always one of those things. It's game mechanic versus like story mechanic. Do I want the buck? Yeah, I'll put it on. Why not? It's defense right now. All right, I kind of want to play around with the bonuses some more, but I do need to finish this up because I'm now just around 2 hours, and this is only a 3-hour demo. So I got to push it along a little bit more. If we have time afterwards, we'll continue to explore that stuff and check it out, just to see what else it brings. But for right now, let's move on. There was no loading; it was just progressive. I love that.
That's close enough.
So you're out. Let Reina go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Reina.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy! You can't force someone into marriage like this!
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Damn it! Look out!
This looks a little rough.
Very cool. Oh, and they actually even have a special background. R2 to L to switch out characters. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Rita just got macked, bro. Yeah, let's use an item and get her up. Yeah, get out of here. Jesus, man. Wasn't even trying. Yeah, come over here for a second, bro. Leave Rena alone. Like, you're supposed to be in love with her and everything. Yeah, that's right. Any heal? Do you have any attack spells whatsoever? Okay, so you can lose those things, can't you? I think it's actually because she died that would probably. The spells can miss. All right, that's actually a little crazy. All right, so you actually got to be setting up your people or your enemies in order to make sure that they're gonna be hit. Yeah, from level 1 to level 3. Yeah, that's jeez, man.
Reina, are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Reina.
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
He's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reina, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Reina, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Reina!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Reina's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Reyna!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Reyna, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're going to need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Reyna. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Reina, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Friendship level has changed into a green. That's actually cool that they're actually showing you your friendship levels now. I wonder if there's maybe under status, race, human, switch players, toggle portraits, change name, friendship levels. There we go. So then I wonder when Rena is actually in your party if she shows, oh, let's look at the talents over there. Originality, nimble fingers. See, that's actually the key one right there. If you, whenever you start a game out and you look at your talents, make sure you have nimble fingers. You need them. Need them. The rest of them can be acquired later on via unlockables, but nimble fingers is always the one that you cannot unlock in any way, other shape, or form. And it's so important because when you start to do the pickpocket ability for some of the best items in the game, if you ain't got nimble fingers, you're just screwed. But that's cool. Okay, so when she comes back in the party, I want to see that that relationship status change. God, I love these. Oh, I love the way the plants move and how they actually look like they're. I'm falling in love with Star Ocean 2 all over again. I'm so happy. God, I'm happy.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Reina helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reina is not Wester's real daughter. Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Reina was only 2 years old then. Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Reina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. but that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Reyna for me.
I promise, I will. Reyna. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Reyna? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Now, in Reyna's version, you don't quite see it the same way. You don't go up and start throwing rocks at the window to get Claude's attention. You just find him sitting out there by where we're headed now. A little bit different.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
Don't ask questions. He's the mayor. He acts mysterious ways. He's actually at Reyna's house right now.
Reyna?
So apparently you can get actual logs of the conversation during the conversation. That's pretty nifty.
Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reyna to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine? Having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? Westa's the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Reyna for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Reyna.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Reyna?
Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right?
Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Reyna.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reyna.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, and that is the longest bit of exposition we had to deal with until we get to Liqueur and we actually enter the Liqueur Tournament of Arms. In the meantime, look at all the... No! Go away! Alright, let's go. Come on. Oh, I lost my stuff because I got back attacked. Just a jink move.
That's one for us.
Alright. Good times. Good for you. You got to level up there, Reyna. Now, what is really cool about Oh, nice. Quick heal. What is really... Let's go and meet the king. We can do anything else until then. Or can't do anything else until then. What is really cool about Rena, or this particular system right here, is the fact that now you can actually upgrade your spells. Instead of having to use them multiple times in order to actually increase their effectiveness, which is very helpful. So on the one hand, I did like using the abilities over and over again and kind of spamming them and getting the proficiency with them. On the other hand, it does help out for the use of spells and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I will say about that. I'm gonna save up my stuff. And we can fast travel, but I'm just going to go ahead and hoof it. Look, it's my hometown, my pride and joy. I love the little dialogue they give. And, you know, it actually rung in my head how I'm going to get that chest up there later on. I'm not going to go into that because that comes later. What does bother me right now is the fact that there was a chest in the Salva Mines in Alan's room, and they didn't let me have it. Jerks! So now I'm going back into the Salva Mine to get that chest. So here we go. Keep chests from me. It is cool that they that not only is the stone green. I mean, it's always been green, but they actually went and made the sorcery globe energy green as well to kind of correlate to the fact that that Alan Stone has to do with the sorcery globe. That was a nice touch. I appreciate that.
You ready for this?
Be careful.
Nice. And earlier I also noticed when she cast her spell that the little diamond pattern did not just appear at her side like it was, you know, just meant to be shown in front. It was actually shown in front of her facing Alan. So they added that sort of 3D element into it, that it actually was in front of her facing, or wherever she was facing, not just, you know, to show in front of her as it, you know, being she's the one casting it. That's cool. And it's small little things like that that kind of trip me out. I know I'm always gushing over the small things on this channel, but, you know, small things are important. You can take that any way you want.
You ready for this?
Weirdos.
That was easier than I thought.
Whoa! That chest was also not here before. That is new. This one right here. A robe. That's for Rena. She can also wear leather armor. She's not restricted to that. Oh yeah, they have the formation thing. Yeah, party formation. Cool. Status. Yep. That's right. So, let's see. Status, yeah, there we go. Friendship level. So now you can see where you sit with your other party members. It's not just that random stat that's just kind of hanging out in the ether somewhere. It's something that's actually tangible. That's a really nice touch. That's a quality of life improvement that I've been kind of wanting to see for years and years. I don't even really think you get that in the other Star Ocean games. In fact, thinking about it, you don't. That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. That's exciting. Alright, kill you real fast. Get out more. We got enemies, man. We sure do. Nice. I think this is, honest to God, the best remaster that they have put out. The most work that's gone into it. Not just, you know, shoring up the graphics and making it look a whole lot cleaner. They actually made it look like it's the same game, but it's new, without having to change a whole lot of stuff and make it just some crazy thing. They really went out of their way to make it sure that they show that it's something fresh and unique and amazing. And now we're headed across. And normally it would have been right bloody there, but it's not. It's somewhere else. Well, gracious me. They changed the layout! And I love that. I love that I had to explore now. Because again, it's like seeing the game for the first time all over again, and that is so exciting to me. Yeah, give me 3 blackberries. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Alright, how you doing? Oh, don't be anything tough.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
Alright, just... Oh, that was the Godspeed.
That's one for us.
Abilities like Godspeed are so handy. So incredibly bloody handy. Because they take you from one side of the map to the other in, like, just no time at all. Back off, I know what I'm doing. Now, if they have collision, I wonder if, like, when I get more party members later on, if they'll be able to have the enemies run into them, like if they come up from behind, or if it's only if they hit Claude or whoever you have up at the front of your party.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And then I wonder if you change your party formation, if that will... I'm going to try that right now, actually. Tactics, party formation, yeah. Okay, so you're still going to start off or run the same person that you start off with. Okay. That's fine.
Here they come.
We got enemies.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Attack 25% out. Let's go. Actually, hang on. Formation. Okay, so attack and then defense and then hit goes up. Now, okay, if what I'm understanding here, I'm curious because I'm gonna get more formations later on, but I'm wondering if later on when you have different formations, do you get different bonuses? Yeah. That's going to be very curious to me. I think that's a very cool thing if that's what they did.
That's one for us.
And yep, we are approaching. There it is. There's God. They really increased the size of these world maps. This is insane. This is so much bigger than it used to be. Like, I can't stress to y'all enough. Yeah, Cross is bigger than Salva. Go figure. And that is Lascus Mountains over there. So let's go over there and say hello. They probably won't let us into Lascus. But this is a very essential part of my whole leveling strategy later on. Alright.
We got enemies.
That was easier than I thought.
Ooh, great.
Fantastic. Yeah, this is the road that leads into Lascus Mountains here. I don't imagine they'll actually let me into it, though. Will you? I'll take that chest that's sitting outside, though. Yes, I will. Oh, you cannot enter here during the demo. Well, isn't that a crying shame?
That was easier than I thought.
Because Lascus Mountains is where I go to level up. Like, when I do the hardcore leveling, like, I go in there and I power level till I'm about 30 or 40. Okay, so they're not running into the arena and actually starting a fight. That's important. Now, I do like that they added those so you don't have to fight people, but it also makes things like scouting, that skill. I don't know if that's going to make it obsolete or if it's just going to mean that they're going to appear less. Like you get fewer enemies running around, or maybe it like shortens or like increases the sight range of them, so that way you don't immediately run into like a battle if you, or like it takes them longer to see you. Does that make sense? This is gorgeous. God. With the exception of seeing the characters in full 3D models, this is really what I wanted to see in terms of them doing like a good, faithful remaster, or even a remake of Star Ocean 2. This is so gorgeous. How we doing? Okay, so we got about 25 minutes left on the demo. And we're around the backside of Cross right now. I really want to kind of see the whole continent. I'm not going to go into Cross City and, start that next chain of events and going to see Celine and all that. I'll do all that when the game actually comes out, and we'll do the full playthrough then. We still got to finish Star Ocean 6. And we will. Oh, we will. I know we're kind of hammering our way through Armored Core at the moment. But we're trying to bounce around and trying to get done with what we can. Okay, so that was Cross City over there. And that puts Cross Cave over this way. So I do want to kind of see like how they did that. I can see on the map that it won't let me in. Which is fine. Alright, so they're going to take us like all the way downhill to go to Cross Cave. Which again, it's cool. Like I do like the fact that they're adding all these additional locations and ways of getting around. It's not so cut and dry. Yep, there's Cross Cave right there. See, that's different. That's very different. Yep, Cross Cave. Because it used to be just like right down the road from Cross and like around headed towards Mars, not necessarily on its own path, off to the side. Sorry, I got the old arrangement in my head, but I'm listening to the new one. And it's just so nice. They really put a lot of work into this. This is beyond expectations. This blows my mind. Alright, let's head down the road and let's go to, I don't know if I'm going to run all the way down to Kurik, but, or Click, whichever way they wanted to say it this time. Is that Mars up there? I think that is. And then Hurley will be down the road. Yeah, so Click and the Mountain Palace will be back that way. Oh, it's so lush and green over here. It's beautiful. Yeah, boy. Yep. This is Mars Village. You cannot enter during the demo. No go der demo. And it has the two paths that lead you in and out. Very nice. I mean, it did that in the original games too. Depending on which side of Mars you entered or exited on, would depend on where you popped into the town or popped out of the town. But they made it very clear on this new map the way they did it, how they were going to have that set up. What is that? That's got to be like some kind of like hidden boss that you can get to later on, when you get the ability to traverse such obstacles. And there is a way later on in the game. Far later on in the game. Magic canvases. It's what you can use with item creation to paint portraits of things and that actually either have powers or you can just look at. The magic canvas. An artist's best friend. And there's Port Hurley. And that's a freaking enemy. It's a Mandrake! Oh yeah, that hurt a little bit. Beautiful.
Anyone hurt? Good.
I was gonna say, was that a whale next to us? That looked like a freaking whale. I know they added fishing into this. And you can't go into Harley. That's nice. They did lovely. I'm so proud of this. I can't stop gushing. I'm sorry. I don't care if I say it. This is beautiful 1,005 times. I'm not going to Markiplier this stuff and oh, it's so cool. But you know, it really is. And you can try to random operate all you want. I'll eat your soul. So we saw Mars, we saw Harley. Let's go out to Kurik and click, as I know it, and check out that and the Mountain Palace, and that will kind of clean it up for the demo, I think. Yeah, because we're running on 19 minutes. I mean, we got a bit of a later start, and it's not like, you know, since the start of the stream that we've been counting down, but, you know. Kind of want to keep it down to that particular point. And finding the different chests, that's going to be a whole different thing in and of itself. This is my purse, I don't know you. Oh, they kept the bridge that takes you across the Kurik. That was a landmark feature that I do recall vividly. Very nice. Oh yeah, there's going to be all kinds of different places that you can actually explore now. Later on in the game when you have the ability to traverse such obstacles. And that will be important. That will be very important, actually. Because it used to be there was a lot of open land that they just kind of left on the table, and like you could fly to traverse out there. But it really made no sense because it was just like, okay, so it's there. What does it even matter though? Because there was only a couple of points that you could actually get to that actually mattered, like the Maze of Tribulations. The coast really zigzags around here, doesn't it? Heck yeah, bro. But aside from just having a couple of different landmarks, which one was extremely important, it really didn't matter at all. So if they added things out there that makes you go, oh, hey, we should, you know, go explore. That's really cool. Let's add exploration to this. Yeah, that's a very good question. What happened to the people? Oh, the lake. The lake up here by the Mountain Palace is up here. That's important because that's actually part of the prophecy of the Twin Dragons. There's the Mountain Palace over there. All these creatures up here. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna fight one of them eventually. Oh, so a back attack will actually screw that completely. Oh! Whoa! All right, hold on. That was brutal. Yep, hang on.
It hurts to move.
Yeah, let's get some heals in here, and then actually hit the right button instead of, you know, the wrong buttons. There you go. Let's air slash it. There we go. All right. Don't panic. We can do this. There we go. Oh yeah, you think I'm gonna give up on this fight? Nah, son. Oh, that hurt a little bit. That's alright. I don't care. One thing y'all don't know about me, I overcome the impossible. Eat it. Yeah, Claw's gonna get all the experience for that, unfortunately. Because Rena did die. If a character is dead or out of your party, they won't get the... Oh, they get the safety shoes. It's safe to dance now. Because we got them shoes. And then it auto-reses them at the end of the fight. Okay. Very handy. Can she actually just use the spells? Oh, yeah. Ah, she's out of MP. Gotcha. Nice. That's actually really handy. Okay, I like the quick heal feature. So, around a pristine body of water lies the Mountain Palace. And we can't enter the Mountain Palace at this time. But that's part of the exorcism prophecy of the dragon, which is the mother's body. It's very dangerous out this side of town. We need to go back the way we came. Mm-hmm. This way. No! God help me. And the fact that we have a fast travel menu means that you don't actually have to do all that extra running. So if you make it all the way out here and you just want to get back really quick, but if you don't mind doing the fighting, do the fighting. You know, actually get yourself some experience, and of course the BP on the way over. Don't skip it. Don't do what I'm doing right now, which is just running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Level up, get your BP, upgrade your crap, and you'll have a really easy time with this game. This game is not hard. Like a lot of people have said to me in the past, like one guy actually challenged me back in the day when I did the second Evolution stream, or not stream, but series. He sat there and he ragged me for days about, you know, hey, you should do the bloody armor trick. I'm like, no. Why would I do the bloody armor trick? That's so stupid. Unique spot. Dawn-lit cascades. A waterfall beside Lake Cole that shines divinely in the sunlight, entrancing all who see it. They say some travelers even spend the whole day lost in its beauty. I love it. I love things like that. Oh, and she leveled up. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And there's Kurtik. Yeah, I'm gonna run out here. I'm gonna say hi to the peninsula. Little sandbar out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's a good thing I did too. Look at that treasure. See, again with the exploration. Potion of Merlin. The crap does that do? Completely restores MP when used. See? See? That's why you explore. And the fact that they added reasons for you to go out and explore in these areas instead of just it being just a bunch of open world map. Icing on the cake. Chef's kiss, 1005%. That is so cool. We are down to 12% or 12 minutes. Oh, that's little. I could not get over that little snag of land. Oh, now Rena's stuck on it. Kurtik. And there you have it. The port town of Kurtik. So there's going to be a lot to explore when we actually get this series going. There's going to be a lot of things to check out. And hopefully they kept a lot of my tricks. Because that's going to be very... Well, I don't know if that would be very important or if I'll just have to find new ways of playing the game. And again, a new experience is not a bad thing. If I can still get down with some of these old tricks, like the treasure chest off the one old man in Mars Village, and pickpocketing, and the ring you steal from Philia. These names mean nothing to you right now, but they will in time. Again, let us go exploring. If they have all that, and so I can actually get the Marvel sword as well, then awesome. If they don't, and I have to find new ways of going about the game, I can still resort to some of my old tricks, but some of my newer ones, not so much. And that's not going to bother me. That won't bother me at all. Because again, playing a new game or playing an old game for the first time is kind of the dream a lot of people have. You know what I mean? They ask questions a lot in some of these things, like, if you could forget the experience you had with one specific game or movie or food or song and experience it for the first time all over again, what would it be? In the past, I have said things like, for me, it would be Star Ocean 2. If I could forget the experience of playing Star Ocean 2 and play it all over again for the first time. And I have a list of games, but at the top of that list is Star Ocean 2. And this is that opportunity. And I'm so excited to be able to do it. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, because right now it's not really there. But I am absolutely excited to be able to do that. Cool, lavender. I think the ability to play your favorite game all over again for the first time is something, like I said, a lot of us never thought we'd be able to see. That's basically like getting amnesia and going in and playing something again for the first time and experiencing it, and hopefully that you feel the same way about it then or now as you did then. And just playing this and hearing the music earlier, and I could still feel that old nostalgia, lets me know that, yeah, that's what this experience is going to be for me. It's going to be playing a game that I fell in love with. I actually rented this game for the first time. I didn't even rent it. You know, we went to Blockbuster a lot, if that carbon dates me at all. We went to Blockbuster a lot, and we rented games and movies. And one game we always saw on the PlayStation racks was at the very bottom, and it was this uniquely ornate designed cover. And it said Star Ocean: The Second Story on it. And I had never heard of that series before, and I subscribed to PlayStation Magazine, and I never had seen that. But there it was. And we saw it, and we kind of picked it up, and we looked at it a few times, and we're like, oh, this is kind of interesting, okay. But we never actually picked it out. One day, I was visiting my cousin's house, because that's who we would go with. And I was basically about to move in for a little while. Because if you don't know anything about my past, I was a bit nomadic. I went from house to house to house, from state to city to state to city. And I moved around a lot. And I stayed around a lot with a lot of people that weren't exactly my, blood family. At least directly, like my mother and my father, But one thing that I did a lot was I went and stayed at my uncle's house with my cousins, and then I was headed out there to live for a little while, and my brother apparently and them had gone out and they had rented Star Ocean 2. And they're like, Clay, we went and got that. Yes, that's my name. Shut up. Tails, we had gone out and got that game, and I'm like, cool. How is it? And they're like, oh, it's awesome, man. You got to play it. And it's still down. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. And we fire it up, and I hear the music, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really cool. And then I see the gameplay, and I'm like, oh, that's really, really cool. And I just got into it, man. And so to this day, I sort of live in that life where I absolutely just adore Star Ocean 2, and I always have such fond memories of it, and it really helped me out through a lot of really dark times in my life. So to be able to have this experience again and to see it for the first time in this way, especially with all of you, is just so... It's magical. It really is. And that's really kind of going to be it. So we're going to save real fast before we get too much closer on time, because, yeah, we're right at 2:49. And that's a good time to stop. It's a perfect time to stop. and go on and be its thing. And look, there's even little Leon and Ashton and Preston down the right corner. I can't wait. And I can't wait to share it with y'all and see the rest of the story unfold. I want to thank you all so much. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Be sure to follow. Be sure to subscribe to all of our other channels. This will be going up on my other channel. It's a demo, but I kind of hope to do something akin to what I did before, which I played Reyna and Claude, and then I kind of aligned it in a way, in a playthrough that showed the entire story from start to finish, and I should be able to kind of cut that in if I just, while I'm recording, I'm basically keeping myself shut up for the cutscenes and the conversations, and I should be able to kind of weave those together into something that sort of condenses and coalesces the story together as one big thing. That would be a lot of fun to me. I think would be a really cool little series of videos or video, and just have it all tied together. So I hope you guys stay tuned to that, and I hope we're able to do that. I think that would be a really fun thing to do. And yeah, we're going to cut this here. And thanks again, guys. And we look forward to playing this game in full with y'all. And yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. I was Tails from Tales to Blade. And again, can't wait to see y'all in the next stream. We'll be doing more Armored Core 6 and Star Ocean 6 in preparation to get through to this. And of course, playing this when it does come out in November. So much love and peace from us to you. And we will see you all in the next stream. Thank you. Bye.